The Young and the Restless, Y and R, spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 28, reveal that Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, will express confusion over why Claire Grace, Haley Aaron, called her mother. So Claire will start ranting about how Victoria and Cole Howard, Jade Eddie Peck, abandoned her. It'll become clear that Claire believes Cole and Victoria gave her away as a baby, but Cole and Victoria will argue that their daughter, Eve Nicole Howard, was premature and didn't make it. Claire will insist that was just the cover story and assume she simply didn't fit into Victoria's plans. At one point, Claire will ask Victor Newman, Eric Braden, if he pressured Victoria into denying her existence because she would sully the Newman name. Of course, Victor will back Victoria up and act like Aunt Jordan, Colleen Zink, is a lunatic who's been spouting nonsense. Victoria, Victor, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, will also start to feel the effects of the poison, so they'll battle dizziness and nausea as the conflict escalates. Jordan will make it clear that she's running the show here and will turn down Victor's money since this is about inflicting as much pain as possible on Eve's tormentors. Although Victor will offer to sacrifice himself for the others, Jordan will refuse to let him have the satisfaction of being a martyr. Claire will keep trying to get Victoria and Cole to admit they cast her aside, but they'll be adamant that Claire can't be their daughter who passed away as a baby. Jordan will eventually admit Claire is indeed Cole and Victor's daughter, and she'll offer up the time of birth and Victoria's room number to prove she knows for sure. After Jordan confesses to stealing Claire from the hospital, she'll suggest that it's easy when you're wearing a nurse's uniform in a busy maternity ward. It'll become evident that Jordan swapped another baby in for this trick, so that was how she convinced Victoria and Cole that their daughter was deceased. Jordan will hint that since she was so distraught over what happened to Eve, she wanted to make sure the Newmans lost something as well. Claire will be shocked over Jordan's updates since she was previously told that she was unloved and unwanted. Jordan will act like this changes nothing, but it'll obviously be a game changer for Claire since she's been fed so many lies. Jordan will suggest that if Victoria and Cole really wanted Claire, they should have been able to feel that she was still out there somewhere. Victoria will contend that they couldn't possibly have known that as the effects of the poison keep taking a toll. Since Claire's grudge is against Victoria and Cole, Victoria will act like the others should be allowed to walk free. Upstairs, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, will hallucinate that Victor is upset over her breaking her sobriety. However, this vision of Victor will eventually give Nikki the push she needs to get out of that bed and fight back. After Nikki rips out her IV and lets the stand tumble to the floor, the Newmans will wonder what that noise was. Jordan will blame it on the cat as she tries to get everyone to focus on the horror show she's running. Meanwhile, Nikki will have another vision of Claire tormenting her, but she'll push past the hallucination and wash her face in the bathroom. Although he'll be looking rough thanks to the poison, Victor will sneak upstairs and call out for Nikki. Once Nikki shouts at Victor through the door, he'll manage to get in and rush toward her for a warm embrace. Next on Tuesday's I and R episode, Nick will manhandle Jordan and demand the antidote, but she'll get away from him and grab a knife as she's rushing upstairs. When Nick tries to stop Jordan, she'll slash his chest and leave him groaning in pain. Jordan will head in Nikki's room and find her with Victor, so she'll grip the knife and ask where the hell they think they're going. Back downstairs, both Claire and Victoria will be teary as they stare in each other's eyes. Claire will push Victoria to admit she's her daughter, but Victoria will still struggle to believe that's possible. Although Claire won't think Victoria wants it to be true, Victoria will insist she would have wanted more than anything for her daughter to live. After Claire points out that Jordan claims to have stolen her from the hospital, she'll wonder why Jordan would say that if it weren't true. Victoria won't have the answers, but she'll argue that they can't get them like this. Since Victoria and the others desperately need the antidote, she'll beg Claire for help. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Claire will have a big decision to make, so stay tuned for news on her next move. CVL's where you want to be for exciting Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates, so make us your one-stop Y and R source.